Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to share some more tips and tricks you can try out on the Honor 7A. So Honor 7A is the latest budget offering from Honor in India, and this device is priced 899 and comes with quite decent specifications. It also has a dual camera setup, and this runs on Android 8.0 Oreo out of the box. So it has EMUI 8.0. In this video, let's see some of the features of this UI and also some of the tips and tricks you can try out on this device. So first step, if you go to the quick toggles and the notification area, you can edit these toggles. So these are self-explanatory. We have seen this option on all the modes, all the devices, and here we have a couple of interesting options. One is screen recording, wherein you can record the screen and save it as a video file. So if you want to make some tutorials, you can do the screen recording. Then there is eye comfort mode. We'll come back to that. Then you can, if you just want to rearrange these icons, you can just drag and rearrange. There is also ride mode available. So again, we'll come back to that ride mode again. So once you're done, you can just close that and it will save. So that's the option in the settings. So if you just swipe here, you can see the option to have the wallpaper, widgets, transition, and if you go to the settings, you can auto align the icons, and then home screen layout can be changed. You have 4x6, 5x6 and 5x6, 5x5 options included, and some app suggestions can also be available here. Then if you go to the settings panel, so we have some interesting options here. If you go to the battery settings, so we have power saving mode, ultra power saving mode, and smart resolution. So smart resolution lowers the screen resolution as required to help save battery power. So if your battery is running on low battery, you can enable that, and this will get you a bit more battery by lowering this resolution of the display. Now there is also ultra power saving mode, which gets you a lot of battery life in case you're running on extreme low battery. Then you can also see the battery usage of this device and see which all apps are taking up the battery. The next step, let's go to the display settings. So here we have eye comfort mode, so which we talked previously. So once you enable the eye comfort mode, you can see that you can set the color temperature. This will reduce the strain in your eyes. So this is available on a lot of devices. You can also set this color temperature and start and end time of the eye comfort mode. You can also change the home screen style. You can have the standard layout, that's the one which we have right now. If you want an app drawer, you can enable the app drawer. So once you click here, and this will set the new layout, and you can see that once it comes back, you will see the app drawer. So we'll just wait for it to finish. So now you can see that app drawer is enabled, and you have these traditional options. So that's the display option. Then let's go to the storage. So here we have an option called storage cleaner. So what this does is this will clean up all the junk files and uninstalled apps which are not used. So if there are a lot of cache files, you can delete the storage, because this device comes with just 32 GB storage. So if you are using a lot of files and apps, this will obviously create a lot of junk files on the phone, and you can use this cleanup to remove all the unwanted files from your device. Now going to the security and privacy. So here we have a fingerprint ID. So we are not going to talk about the fingerprints ID because that's self-explanatory. We also have face unlock functionality. So face unlock again is available in this budget segment. Not a lot of phones have face unlock as of now. So that's quite good feature, and you can use the device to unlock via face. Now other options include app lock. So this is one important aspect. What it does is you can unlock or rather lock the devices, lock the apps using password. So right now we have locked Chrome. So we'll just come back, and when you open Chrome, so here we go. So you can see here you can either need to enter password or you have to enter the pin. So only when if you enter the pin or password or the fingerprint, you can access these apps. So that's app lock via fingerprint or password. Then there is also option called file save. So file save, again we have explained this feature. This is basically an area where you can encrypt your photos, audios, videos and other files to prevent other people from accessing those. So this is a file save, and you can create a password, and you can add all the files or folders or even images which you want to protect. So that's the option. Then now going to smart assistant. So we have one-handed UI and motion control. So one-handed is we are not going to explain in depth that. So we can have a mini screen. So we'll just show you that. So this is the one-handed mode. You can see that the screen size is lowered. So that's the option. Then you also have the motion control. 3-finger screenshot is one of the important option. Then double touch to turn off the screen or on. So double tap to wake is included. so you can enable this as well. So 3-finger screenshot is quite useful, so we'll just show you that. You can see this is the 3-finger screenshot. So these are the options here in the smart assistant. Now if go to the system settings, so we have system navigation. So we can have either system navigation, the current one which we are having right now. So if you go to settings, we have the option to interchange the back and multitasking option. You can also add an option to enable the notification bar. So those options are available here. Now if you go to the navigation dock, so this is an interesting option. So if you enable the navigation dock, so this is the navigation dock. So you can see here, touch to go back, really hold and touch to go to the home button, hold and slide for overview, drag position. So you can enable those features using this button, and you can have additional navigation options using the dock. Then there is simple mode. You can have a simpler UI if you are giving this phone for elderly people who are a bit confused with a lot of icons and apps. So this is a simple mode available. Then another useful feature, or rather a new feature, is a ride mode. So what the ride mode does is, if you're riding a bike and if you cannot take the call, but the other person who is calling will not be knowing that whether you're riding the bike. So what you can do is, once you enable the ride mode, it will have only the emergency call or call mode. Then there is a preferred answering mode. So we'll just show you how this you can. Then you can either answer automatically answer by voice, or text, or you can automatically decline the call. So we'll just show you by voice.
The person you are trying to reach is riding a bike and cannot take a call at the moment. Please dial 1 if this call is urgent.
So when you dial 1, the call will connect. Otherwise, the voice message will be played out. And in the second option, we'll just show you Hindi as well.
तक आप पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, वो इस समय बाइक चला रहा है और कॉल नहीं ले सकता. अगर कॉल इंतहाई जरूरी है तो कृपया 1 डायल कीजिए.
So that's how the auto voice works. And if you want to send an SMS or a text message, you can see, I'm driving, please call back later, I will arrive at home by some time. So these are the options available. So you can either choose to automatically answer by voice, and in case the person presses 1, the phone will automatically connect and the person who is riding the bike will get notified. Otherwise, the person will not get notified. And there is also ride tracking. So if you are using the ride mode and ride tracking is included, that means you can see the location where you travel. Although this will take up a bit more battery, this is quite useful if you want to track your movement. Then there is option to measure the distance as well. So these are the options available in the Huawei's Honor 7A, and there is also phone manager app included. So you can see there is you can enable block list as well. Then some cleanup option, a virus scanner is also included, and also the option to optimize the phone. There's also theme store included, wherein you can customize the phone using some themes. You can download additional themes as well, so that option is also included. So those were the tips and tricks and features of the Honor 7. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.